The subconscious mind is a beautiful tool that we have at our disposal. To understand how the subconscious mind works, I like to use the analogy of the hard drive of a computer, which stores countless and thousands of files about different information about you. The first distinction that we have to make is what is the subconscious mind versus the conscious mind. The conscious mind is that tiny little peak that we see in the top of an iceberg, and the unconscious mind is that 95% that is hidden, that is invisible. And so, the same way that we go to training to drive a car for the first time, and we go through lessons, we practice these lessons and these trainings until driving becomes automatic. And when we start practicing, we first are learning that consciously until we repeat it so many times that our brain creates a new neural pathway. And this is related to neuroscience. But when we do something over and over again, that creates a new habit within us. And when we have learned something, when we've memorized it, the brain stores that as a function in the subconscious mind. So you can see how we can take that analogy, that example, and we can take it all the way from the top of a new action, a new habit, a new behavior. But then, as we go deeper and we keep repeating that behavior, it becomes part of who we are. It becomes part of our identity, our personality, or a mood that we have. So as we're diving into the subconscious mind, I want to introduce you to the 5 levels of transformation. This is going to allow you to understand how the subconscious mind works. At the top level, we have the first basic level of transformation, which is behaviors and actions. I want you to see that above the line, meaning that this is in our conscious awareness. Then we go to level 2. So level 2, we draw the line between the conscious and unconscious mind, and we start to go into the unconscious mind. Level 2 of transformation is feelings and emotion. Feelings and emotion are really invisible. And as we've talked about in episodes before, these are just different energies in motion that operate on our subtle body, on our nervous system, and ultimately affect our physical body. Level 2 then drops down into level 3, which are thoughts and beliefs. We cannot see our thoughts or our beliefs, but they definitely heavily influence our destiny and what we like to call our perception of reality. These deeper levels are within the realm of the subconscious mind. And as we dive deeper, we go to the 4th level of change, of transformation, which is our core beliefs. This is what we call reality models, how we see the world around us, the deepest beliefs that we have about ourselves and other people. Finally, on the 5th level, we have the deepest level of transformation and change, which is the level of our identity, our self-image, how we see ourselves. And I want you to think about that as the core of the onion. All of these outer layers are part of the onion, but the core is really our identity. So level 1, behaviors and actions, that's in our conscious mind. Levels 2 to 5 are within our subconscious mind. What people try to do to improve their lives or to change something that they don't like about them is they go to level 1 and they try to change their behaviors and actions. But imagine trying to move an iceberg that you can only see that little peak and you believe it's really small. But then if you were able to look under the water, under the ocean, you see a massive iceberg that goes meters and meters into the depth of the ocean. And that massive underwater iceberg that is invisible represents your entire subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the key to permanent and profound transformation if we know how to access it, how to communicate with the subconscious mind, and even give it commands. So that the same way as a hard drive that stores files, if we want to search for those files, aka limiting beliefs, for example, so that we can look them up, extract them, bring them to our conscious awareness, and then release them from the hard drive so that we can upgrade our operating system. With these 5 levels of change, we can have a deeper understanding, and you can use this roadmap to identify potential deeper root causes of your behaviors and actions, your thoughts and your feelings.